You okay over there, Mike?
I'm done with this rifle.
Oh, crap,
I'm done
crap,
with the SR4.
Oh crap, what's going on?
I'm done with it.
It's yours. Whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is
Hey everyone, Mike here, your creator of Original Rifle Machine Group and Mike the YouTube channel. Don't really have a name yet for it, but I wanted to let you guys know the SR4 amp is safe. Okay, it's here. I would never hurt my baby like that. But if you guys have not noticed, we upgraded to the MOPA. Really fun unit. It's really fun. When I first opened it, I was very intimidated by it. It was a very intimidating unit to open, and I really enjoyed it. I was loving just kind of powering it up was really fun too, because it's just kind of a beast. It's really fun to open and just kind of mess around with it. But I wanted to tell you guys too what has been going on. A lot of people have been asking me like, how's the Bartonella going? The thing with the hand cylinders, and the foot plates, it was going great. But I really feel like Bartonella in general is a very big stealth infection. It's more intense than Lyme, I feel, in my body, that's for sure. And I really feel like I needed something to just kind of help the full body spread and really get it. Because every time I felt like if I was to have a cylinder here or here, it would just really, I feel like the Bartonella would just kind of move and it would keep scattering around. So I really feel like this will help do that. But on the chair that I'm on right now, when I rifed yesterday, I flipped it around, I had it facing here, and I flipped around, and I hit the Bartonella marks. And what I learned yesterday was this thing can put some power out. I ran it for a minute on 1565, and it was like the equivalent of doing 5 minutes with the hand cylinder. I was just so pushed with energy. My brother was herxing tremendously from 1565 yesterday. It was unbelievable. He felt really sick, and he was up till 6 in the morning. So it really got to him. And my mom was complaining about a couple like feet pain and that kind of thing. So it was really kind of weird how this thing and this kind of a big spread of a room did that. But yeah, just a little update with it. The Bartonella yesterday gave me a lot of energy when I did it. Really great, clear energy. It's kind of hard to explain, but it just feels really good. Just a lot of good energy. Like this gave you energy, don't get me wrong, the hand cylinders. But this baby just really, it just gets you everywhere with the frequency range that it puts out. But I'm excited to try it out and get my treatment protocols going with it, because I really feel like it's going to be beneficial. I really think this is going to get me at the next level. I hope and I pray that it is. But I'd like to thank my mom and dad for buying it for me. I really appreciate it. I feel like this is definitely going to get me there. And I'll pay it back in full. Yeah, it was really fun though to just open it up. I wanted to kind of give you guys a little customer review already, just from my point of view with it. But we had to open the machine up, was the first and foremost thing, which I thought was a little weird, because I know I'm feeling good right now, but somebody with Lyme or somebody who just isn't properly, qualified to open a machine up, luckily my dad's an aerospace engineer, so he's used to kind of opening this up too, but we opened it up. We had to put a vacuum bulb into the machine because it was wrapped up. Long story with it all, but we had to put it in and then we had to put it back on, which was really great. It was an okay thing to do, but I feel like somebody who's not qualified and who has Lyme and who, it would be really hard, and that was kind of a weird customer review. Also too, let me just turn this on for you real quick so you can hear. It's a little loud. It may not sound loud on the video, but it's pretty loud. It's a pretty loud unit. But for me though, like if I was to do a bedside type of treatment, this would not keep me up. I have my fan on every night, so it's probably the equivalent of this. But it's really fun though. It was a really fun unit to kind of have. I really appreciate the AA production. They did a great job on the machine. The other thing too though was the plasma though as well. That was kind of the other big thing with it, is you have to, this is not connected, by the way. This is not connected to the machine other than right here. You have to buy this separately from the MOPA, which was kind of a problem, because I was like, that made no sense, because I have heard multiple times from people who've bought the MOPA, and they're like, where's my plasma? My plasma tube, and you have to buy it from a different website, kind of like how the hand cylinders in the GB4000. It was kind of a weird thing, but it was, totally fine. But like I said, great energy, great power. I felt it within minutes of doing it, which usually with the hand cylinders it takes me about 10 minutes to or 10 to 15 to really feel something. But yeah, it was just unbelievable just to open it up and give it a try. But yeah, the other thing too is the last thing I'm gonna mention is people do it in audio mode. Now, here's the thing. I've heard from many people in my group who have switched from audio to RF mode and had a better result to it. And I switched it, or we did audio mode for the first minute on 1565, and we waited for about 10 minutes and didn't feel anything. We did not feel a single thing from it. So once we put it into RF mode, the radio frequency mode, that's when within like 2 to 3 minutes it was just like boom, we were just like, wow, we can actually feel this in the room. So it's a really great device. It was really light for me to lift. Everybody else was kind of having a problem with it, but and I've been working out too, so I don't know, I guess it was just fine for me. But yeah, really great. I'm very glad. Thank you for my parents for buying this. I'm really happy I can get this going and just see where I can go. But anyways, guys, shout out to the original Rifle Machine group. I did not make a proper video for my 1,000 followers on the members on the account, so I wanted to give you guys a shout out to. Well, we're at 1.2 now, which is really great. So shout out to all you guys. You guys are great in there. I love hearing all the comments and just learning. Because I'm learning myself, and I'm just really kind of see what everybody's experiences are with it, and that's why I made the group. And I appreciate you guys, and I thank you guys for being in the group. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys later. Take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.